Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to do another get ready with me. We're going to do a makeup look, and I want to use some things that I haven't used in a little while, and I also want to continue using things that I just want to use a little bit more to figure out exactly how I feel about them, review them a little bit more. And I also want to use this brush set, and this is by a company called Arose Beauty. I love the name of it, and it's kind of got a little rose right there, which this is a rose gold set. It is their vintage rose luxury rose gold brush set, and this is from an Amazon dealer, which you guys know that I work with a lot of Amazon dealers when it comes to beauty products. They are sponsoring this video, and they are also sponsoring a giveaway for 3 of these to 3 of you. So if you want to stay till later on in the video when we're done, I will go through the rules for this with you guys, and I'll also have it in the description box of this video if you just want to jump to that to figure out what you need to do to enter for this set. So let's take a look at this so you know what you're going to get if you want to enter. And this tells you exactly how to clean the brushes and what is in the set on the back, which I really like when they do that. This is an awesome little thing they got going on here. This is like a vegan cruelty-free pouch here, which is really sturdy and really nice. You got the rose gold zipper, which is really nice, and then you unzip it and you have your brushes. Now what they also give you is one of those little brush cleaning eggs, which is super cool, and it's black, so I like that color. And then you get all of your brushes, which these are really nice brushes, and the inside of the pouch actually has another zipper too that you can put other things in there if you want, like a brush cleaner or some kind of makeup or anything like that. And then you have all of these gorgeous brushes, which I'm going to use throughout the tutorial, throughout the get ready with me, so you guys can see them in action. These are really nice brushes, and they come with some unique brushes that you don't really see in a lot of brush sets that you wish they had. You know, like a nice brush like this. I personally want to see brushes like this in makeup brush sets, and a lot of them you just don't see this. You see the typical kind of brushes that come with them, and they offer a lot of different brushes that you probably wish that you could see in brush sets. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this because we got a lot to do and a lot to talk about, and we're going to use these throughout the video. So if you guys are interested in this, then just sit tight and we'll get right into it. I'm going to start off using that Becca Primer that I talked to you guys about in the last Get Ready With Me. This is their new Perfecting Base Velvet Blur Primer in Apricot Haze. I've been using this trying to figure out if I really like it, if I really think it works, and so far I really do like this. There are a little bit of things about it that I'm a little like, is it the primer that I used or is it something else? And that's why I want to use it more and more to see exactly what's going on so I can review it for you guys and let you know the exact details of my personal opinion on it. My personal opinion. Don't you love how we have to give disclaimers like that these days? I have noticed this works a lot better if you press it into the skin versus rubbing it into the skin, which is what you should do with a primer to begin with, but even I have a tendency to just rub it around my face, especially if it's like a silicone primer, which is what you're supposed to not do with those, but hey. Then I'm going to go in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I'm just so happy to have this back in my collection. This is like one of my favorite foundations, and I'm going to use the Arose Beauty. And I don't know if it's Arose, like I Arose or Arose, but I'm going to use their Flawless Buffer Brush. I love these, and they are cruelty-free. They're not tested on animals, you guys. So if you are like a cruelty-free vegan type person, or if that's something that you really, you know, it's very important to you, you're going to love these, and they are an option for you. So I'm going to go in and use this for my foundation. I've been trying to use brushes for my foundation, and I use the brush at first just to start off with, and then if I don't like the application or it's just a little bit streaky for me, then I go back in with my beauty blender and just work it all out. It all works out in the end. So I want to test this out and just see how it goes. I miss this foundation so much, and I kind of figured out a new way to apply foundation with a brush that seems to work a lot better. Maybe I just was not doing it right before. You learn something new every day. See, this works really nicely too. It's a really soft brush. Wow. I love finding brush sets off Amazon because you can find some amazing brushes on Amazon. And since I'm an Amazon Prime member, it's always really easy for me to order off from Amazon because everything is connected. So you can find some terrible brush sets, but you can find some really good ones as well. These are really good. I think that on the site they are about $28. I'll have to double check. I'll have that down below. But they're so affordable. And you can find ones that are even cheaper, but that's when you start to go into, is this good or really bad or going to fall apart on you territory. But I am very, very excited about these brushes. They are gorgeous. And they have really good reviews too. Now, as you can see, I'm going to do my concealer, but as you can see, I didn't get any sleep last night. I'm going to go in and I'm going to use the Julep, the 5-in-1 complexion, cushion complexion, which I've been loving this. And then I'm also going to go over top of it. I cannot talk lately. I'm going to go over top of it with the Kevyn Aucoin, and this is their Supernatural Concealer. And this one is just in my skin tone. I think it might also be like a color corrector as well, just because I need help, you guys. I need some help. But I'm also going to use this Arose Beauty Concealer brush to kind of distribute it and blend it out as well. I love this so much. I love this so much. I love drawing all over my face with this Julep concealer. You guys really need to look into getting this. I actually noticed that the price of it, because I did win this in a giveaway, the price of it, it's like 30 bucks. So isn't this one? Oh, I know, you guys. I know. But that, oh my goodness. These two concealers, honestly, are amazing. Amazing. I like how these brushes don't soak up too much of the product too. So this makes me really, really happy. I haven't used my beauty blender at all yet. Now I'm going to go in with the Coty Airspun. I really like this powder. It's really affordable. I think this is like $5 at the drugstore at Walmart. And also I'm going to go in with the Arose Beauty Large Powder Brush. And I'm just going to set my face with this because, unlike some people, I love the smell of this. I love it. And it's a great powder, you know, besides the smell. It's a great powder. But I really like the smell. A lot of people are like, you smell like a grandma. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care at all. I like how this brush is a little less dense. So it's really distributing the powder really, really nicely. I do have larger brushes like this, but this one actually seems to be working a little bit better because it's a little bit more direct in the spots that I'm actually applying the powder. So I'm actually finding this to work a little bit better. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. I'm just going to do them off camera because it saves a little bit of time. A little bit. I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist, the Pixie Brow Gel, and some powder. You guys have seen this done a million times. If you want to know the products that I use, I always have everything that I use listed down below in the description box so you guys can check that out. This is just my tried and true. I always use this. So I'm just going to fix these bad boys and I'll be right back. I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Primer Potion and put this down as an eyeshadow primer. I really like this stuff, and you can get it for like $10 or $12 in the travel size, which, believe me, it's more than enough. So it's very, very affordable. Finally, something from Urban Decay that is somewhat affordable. Their stuff is super good, but come on, man. And then I really want to use the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. I just love this palette, you guys. It doesn't have anything to do with Jaclyn. I'm going to use another Jaclyn Hill product as well today just because I haven't used it in forever and I love it. She just has really good taste, so I want to use that, but it doesn't have like a set your primer kind of thing. So I'm just going to go back in with this spun powder here, air spun powder, and I'm going to use the Arose. This is their large eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to use this because I don't really ever use these doing my shadow, so I can at least set the primer with it and it'll be a-okay. I wish you guys could see the mess that I have made with this powder on my leg. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's go into this Jaclyn Hill palette, and I have no idea, did I just stick my boob in it? I have no idea what I'm going to do as usual. So I'm going to go in and I'm just going to dip into these two kind of brownish colors up here. And this is the Arose blending brush. So I'm just going to dip into it with that and kind of just go into the crease and just give myself some color. And then I'm going to go in with this color in the same blending brush right here. And just kind of give it a little bit more of an orangish color tinty to the... you know what? This is why I'm not a beauty guru. Well, you know what I mean. Just going to give it a little, you know, deepen up the crease a little bit with a little bit more of a warm tone. Because I think what I'm going to do is go in with a green eye today. It just calls fall to me. So I like a little bit of a warmer crease when I do green eyeshadow looks. Now I'm going to take their Petite crease, and this is just like a crease blending brush. It's a little bit smaller. And I'm going to go into this warm tone brown right here, right there. And I'm just going to put that in the outer kind of V of my eye. God, this palette is so pigmented. Wow, that blended out really nicely. Yeah, yes. Ah, my foot is so asleep. Ow. Oh. Oh, it tingles. It tingles. Now I want to go in with this dark green here that's kind of like shimmery, and I'm just going to use my finger, honestly, for this and put this down. This is going to be really dark, but it's such a beautiful shade, and I've been loving to do this on the lid lately. Oh, that is a beautiful color. Wow. This color is just, it's sexy. Wow. And now I'm actually going to go back into kind of like all three of these shades that I used in the crease, and back in with that crease blending brush. And I'm just going to kind of go over this to make sure that there's no harsh lines. Blending it all together. And then what I want to do is go into this dark matte green right here. And I'm going to use that little blending brush. And I'm just going to put that over top of the outer V. And deepen that up a little bit. And bring it a little bit into the crease here. Just over top of that green that I laid down. And I'm going to go back and forth between this blender and the other blender and just keep blending to blow it out a little bit. Now I'm going to take their medium shader, and I'm actually going to go into this white color here for an eyebrow highlight. This shade is gorgeous. Look at that. Ooh. Now I'm just going to go in and do a small wing with my eyeliner and use my Kiss Ritzy eyelashes that I love so much, along with the Kiss Lash Glue. And I'll be right back. Alright, while my lashes are drying, I'm going to go in with the Essence, and this is their waterproof gel eye pencil. I love this in Cocoa Bean. And I'm just going to line my lower waterline with it. And also I went in with the color that I put on my brows, and I put it at the inner corner as well. I wanted to put that down before I did the eyeliner, and I totally forgot to tell you guys. Sorry. Underneath that waterline, I'm going to go in with everything that I used in the transition, these two colors and this right here for the second. And I'm going to just sweep that underneath that eyeliner. And then I'm just going to go in with that dark green there with an e.l.f. smudge brush. And I'm just going to smudge that lightly, very lightly. This is a really pigmented color. Right underneath the outer edge of that eyeliner on the outer part of my eye. Now in this little space that I have right here where I didn't put anything, I really do want to go in with the NYX, and this is their Liquid Crystal Liner. And this one is in Liquid Silk, I believe. And I just want to put that right underneath the lash line for a little bit of dramatic flair. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara and just kind of combine my falsies with my real lashes and then do my lower lashes. I'm going to go into the e.l.f. Total Face Palette. It's like their Glow Palette. You guys know why. If you're not new here, this bronzer. And I'm going to use the Arose brush, and this is their multi-purpose brush. I love that. And it has like a dome kind of pointed tip. And this is what I'm going to use to just kind of bronze up my face a little bit. This brush is And for blush and highlight, what I want to go in is with the Becca and Jaclyn Hill little palette. This is so gorgeous. It did not matter that it was Jaclyn Hill at all. I had to have this because I'm a Becca lover and I loved these so much. So I'm kind of going to bounce back and forth between both of these pink kind of blushes very lightly because they are killer. And I'm also going to use the multi-purpose brush still. And I'm just going to kind of very lightly pop this on my cheeks because, whoa, is this pigmented. Very rare that I get intimidated by a blush, let me tell you. And then I'm going to go into Champagne Pop. Champagne Pop. You can say it, Niki. Well, shit, maybe I'll just do them both. And put that on. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Dial it back. Dial it back. Dial it back. My goodness. This is why it just doesn't matter if it's Jaclyn Hill or not. Like, you can't deny this product is gorgeous. Oh, God, that's a little bit too much. And for a lip today, I think I'm going to go in with this Meet Matte Hues. This is from The Balm. And this is in Committed. I don't know if it's going to be too dark or not, but it's gorgeous and I want to try it. Ooh, no, that's perfect. I love that. These smell like a minted brownie. They feel minty too. What the heck? I'm absolutely in love with how this look came out, you guys. I love it. I love using green and pinks together. I'm in love. Now I'm just going to use the Found Makeup Setting Spray and then we'll get to this giveaway. Holy shit, that just flew up my nose at like 500 miles an hour. Alright, so if you guys are interested in anything that I used on my face, I will have every link to everything that I used down below in the description box like I said earlier. Now if you guys want to enter this giveaway, let's talk about it. I used almost every single brush out of this collection besides 4, which I kind of wanted to use this one and completely forgot because I wanted to use the multi-purpose one as well and show you that you can use it multi-purposely. So I'm excited to use these. These are really good brushes. They are dense but not too dense. They're really great quality. They're not wiggly. You can tell that they are really great quality. They were made very well. They are cruelty free. They're not tested on animals and they're very nice and they come with an amazing pouch, which is actually nicer than any of the makeup brush bags I've ever gotten from companies. So I'm very pleased with this. I think that you guys will love it. So if you want to enter to win this set, then right now you have to be 18 years or older, you have to be subscribed to this channel, and right as of this moment, I believe that it is US only because I did have some international people tell me that this was not on the Amazon international site. So I'm going to talk to the company, check the description box because I will tell you guys from there if it will be international or US only. So I'm going to only run this for about 2 weeks, so if you guys want to get in on this, I would highly recommend getting in and entering. You guys just comment down below, let me know why you want to win this brush set, and let me know that you do want to enter. So I will have all of the rules, everything that you need to do, everything you need to cover in order to enter to win this. I'll have that all down below in the description box for you guys. Highly recommend it. If you do just want to go on the site and buy it yourself, I will have that link at the top of my description box for you guys. I hope that you guys liked this look. I really think that it would make an amazing like Thanksgiving or Christmas kind of makeup look. I might end up wearing this for Thanksgiving or Christmas myself because I really like how it turned out. I don't know why, but I always love using warm tones in the crease and a green on the lid, and I just like, bam, I feel beautiful. Maybe it's because I have brown eyes. I don't know, but I really like this, and this lip is so comfortable and it feels so good. Highly recommend checking out The Balm, the Meet Matte Hues. That's kind of shocking. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!